Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's up guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading for you today, taking a look at what is going on with the person who you were dealing with. Going to be focusing more on their intentions and actions today. Remember though, it is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone, but if you are interested in a personal reading, I have a half price closing sale on my Etsy store. A link for that is in the description box below. So, overall energy and focus of the reading, Aries, is the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy, and then the King of Cups upright, Scorpio energy. And the advice here is the Four of Wands. So, we do have a good match or a pair here in terms of the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups upright. However, there is definitely some kind of disconnect with this coming together. We'll see what else comes out. Definitely interesting energy to start off. This may have something to do around what we're wanting in the long term, because the advice here is the Four of Wands, which is a card of coming together, union. I definitely think we could be looking at a more, I don't really use the term twin flame, but a more esoteric or spiritual connection. Someone here could be doing some inner work or going through a dark night of the soul. With the Queen of Cups being in reverse here, I feel like one party is more isolated or is in kind of hermit mode. Interesting enough, I'll see what else comes out, Aries, but reading the Queen of Cups as that kind of divine feminine energy, and then the King of Cups as the masculine energy, it feels like we're looking at a connection here. Well, read it as you guys, Aries. When you've been really interested or put in the work in, they haven't, you pulled back. Now this King of Cups seems to be coming to the forefront, but your energy, I think, is the one that's pulled away. We'll see what is coming out. That King of Cups, Scorpio energy, it feels very strong, but the Cancerian energy here, or what someone is feeling, is being more guarded through a kind of protective means. Let's see what their intentions are. We've got the Hierophant, so they are focused on commitment now, but I feel like the issue is because this Queen of Cups has kind of withdrawn that cup at the moment. So we've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy here. We've got the Nine of Swords. This King of Cups is trying to appear confident, but there is some overthinking or some anxiety here around the situation. I feel like whoever this King of Cups energy is, and I'm reading it more as the other person, but the roles may reverse, take it as it resonates. Someone here has done a lot of inner work, is coming forward now, is focused on the long term, wants actual commitment. But whoever this Queen of Cups is, and I'm reading that more as your energies, Aries, as they've evolved, so have you too evolved, and you're in a different place now. You're definitely interested in the connection, but there's more that they'd have to do at the moment to win you over. I think the Four of Wands in reverse here, the advice is maybe, particularly if you have been the one who's always making the move, making the effort. There also as well does seem, because your emotions are possibly the ones that you've withdrawn, that you're protecting or guarding, I think you may be wanting to see something more bold, something more big, so something that is that kind of Hierophant energy. But I do get this person's definitely went through, I was going to say spiritual awakening, but the phrase that comes to mind is spiritual evolution. Give me one more card for their intentions, and we've got the Seven of Wands. So they are going to fight for this. They are going to put in the effort, put in the work. There is that energy of tenacity there. There's kind of where there's a will, there's a way energy. So it does seem like they're quite confident, even though this Nine of Swords is there, around being able to make this come together. But I think with the Four of Wands being in reverse here, if we're looking at the balance of two energies or two people, how that energy interacts or the dynamic between the two of them, the ball may be more in their court, where this is their intentions, but I feel like their actions have been lacking in the past. So as it relates to either the long term, and particularly the interesting point, Scorpio energy is usually the one that is more secretive or guarded. But I feel like you were once more emotionally open or available to this person, and they were more the kind of guarded or resisted one. But now that roles have kind of reversed. Let's see what they're going to actually do in terms of actions, because this does seem like they're willing to do the work now, willing to put in the effort. We've got the Page of Cups, so there is that emotional expression. So them no longer withholding love or withholding how they're feeling, but actually expressing it. Also as well with the Page of Cups is the energy of kind of sympathy, being sorry, being apologetic, but not just feeling that, actually expressing it towards yourself. We've then got the Page of Pentacles, so this is the aspect that is related to the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. So they are actually offering you some form of commitment or something kind of tangible as it relates to the connection. They do seem very focused on this coming together as an actual relationship, on this divine partnership is usually the phrase I use. And with a connection like this, the potential prize or beneficial outcome can be like the relationship, the union, if we do a good job. But one of the primary things first is how the union or the connection tests us and then transforms us. So a lot of it is to do with that kind of work. But it does seem they're in a place now where they are actually taking the steps necessary to express what they feel towards you, Aries, but also to put a ring on it or actually make some kind of commitment. The next energy or card coming out for them is Justice. Aries energy, you guys, the first sign in the zodiac, the individual. Your opposing energy is Libran energy, which rules over partnerships. The balance between the two of you, that dynamic of runner or chaser, their energy here is very much trying to make amends or trying to fix that, with the focus here on actually wanting. They seem to be in the place where they're very much specifically focused on actually bringing this to a true union or true relationship, and all of their steps and actions here are related to that. We've got the Lovers reverse and then the Sun card. So this seems to be something that you've waited a long time for and that you're very happy is finally happening, but because of the position of power or where you are at now, it's not making them work for it, it's just not giving it away too quickly or too easy. But then with the energy moving into the Sun, it seems like we've got some type of spiritual partnership, divine connection here that is actually coming into union. But the advice here for you guys, Aries, is that I think they are supposed to be the ones now, particularly if you were doing the chasing before, they are supposed to be the ones that bring this together towards that Hierophant and Four of Wands upright. So, Aries, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Take what fits and leave the rest. But if you like some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, then you can check out the half price sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.